In our next session, Sven Freitag will be interviewing Stuti Garg, a diverse and multilinguistic individual. As for me, one language alone gives me all the challenges I can handle. People who can speak 2 languages inspire my respect. More than 2, that leaves me in awe. See if you can count and name all the languages that Stuti knows. Mastering many languages is not enough for this fascinating individual, though. In addition, she maintains several successful websites. Let's join Sven and Stuti.
Welcome to our series of interesting 10-minute interviews with Toastmasters in the Greater Seattle region. My name is Sven Freitag, and my guest today is Stuti Garg. Welcome, Stuti.
Thank you, Sven.
Stuti, like me, you are not originally from here. Please let us know where you are originally from and when and why you decided to come to the US.
Well, Sven, I'm originally from India. I was born in Bombay, and I came here with my mom and my younger sisters, and my dad was already here in Washington, D.C., so I came with my family to be here with my dad, and then I started my undergrad, and I went to do my associates. So that's when I came here. It was in August '89, I believe, yeah.
Excellent. So what languages do you speak?
I speak, well, English, obviously, and also Hindi. I do understand Punjabi and dialects, Marathi and Gujarati. I've taken some classes in Spanish and Italian and French.
Wow. Do you have plans to perhaps move back to India one day?
Not at this time, because my family and I, we're pretty settled, and my daughter is, she goes to school here. My husband has his job here. We're well settled here. So as of now, there are no plans to go back, but you never know, maybe when we are really old, who knows?
Great. So you have a husband and a daughter. Tell me a little bit about your daughter.
My daughter, she's going to be turning 11 tomorrow, and she's a very lovely child. She loves swimming, she loves to play the violin, and she's a 5th grader.
Nice, nice. And your husband, what does he do?
My husband is a writer. He has written 3 books already, and he writes about the English language. He writes about the origins of words and the history behind the words. So the 3rd book is about that. It's called The Dord, the Diglot, and an Avocado or Two, and that's what he talks about. The first 2 were A Word a Day, and then the 2nd book was the sequel to A Word a Day.
All right. Well, this brings me to the next topic, because I noticed that your husband and you are very present on the internet. According to an article in the New York Times, you are sending out the most welcomed, most enduring piece of daily mass email in cyberspace. Tell us more about that.
Yes, Sven, this is something that my husband did as a project when he was in graduate school back in '94. And so it started out as a project, and then it just it kept on growing. And it was such a good feeling to see that how it has grown from where it was to where it is now, because we do have 600,000 subscribers. So we are very fortunate, and we are blessed to get this warm feeling from all the subscribers, and it's a wonderful feeling. We do get responses from them. So every day there's a word that goes out into their people's inboxes, and they can check it. It's almost like a newspaper. They check the word, and then for the 5 days it'll be that word. It'll be one word each day, and then that'll be around a theme. For example, last week it was Irish theme, so Irish words went out. And then on the weekend, the newsletter compiles a few responses from the readers, and then the people read that. So it's
right.
very...
Right. I also noticed that you have your own blog called Spice Route. What kind of cooking do you promote there?
I mainly promote vegetarian and vegan cooking over there, because I'm a vegetarian myself. I love to talk about food, and I love to cook food for my friends and family. So that's how it all started. We used to have friends come over, and sometimes when they liked a particular dish, they would ask, can you give me the recipe? So that's how it started, and so I started blogging it, and so now friends can just go directly on the blog and check out the recipe.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I also even saw yet another website of yours, and that features a gallery with, I think I saw about 25 really beautiful paintings of yours. Although, did you paint all of those yourself?
Yes, yes, Sven, that's right. I did paint them. And there are some that are acrylics, but mostly oils. And I do enjoy painting in oils because they are richer in color, and I do enjoy doing that. Now, acrylics are some of them that are also on the website, and you'll also find some ceramics. You'll find some other artworks like aprons and other stuff. So there are various things on the website, yes.
And are all of those for sale?
Not all of them, no. Some of them are, yes.
What an amazing and diverse personality. Stuti is from India and bilingual, plus a few more languages. She maintains the Word of the Day service of her husband's wordsmith.org website, shares her passion for cooking in a blog with people on the internet, and is a great painter with an online gallery. But Stuti, I just remember I forgot one important question, of course, because obviously you are also a Toastmaster.
That's
Tell
correct.
us what is your home club and where do you guys meet?
Redmond 2828 is my home club, and I've been a member since 2005. And now we're meeting in a church. Earlier it was a facility, online group healthcare facility, but now we are meeting in Redmond, so it's much nicer.
Thank you, Stuti, for the interview.
Thank you.
I'm sure you enjoyed this interview as much as I did. Tune back into TV Toastmasters next time, or even better yet, come and join us. You can find us on the web at tvtoastmasters.org. Goodbye and good luck.
Thanks, Sven, for sharing Stuti, such an interesting individual. From the beginning of life in this country to the beginning of the spice blogging site, which promotes vegetarian cooking, which has numerous benefits to us as well as the planet. Perhaps if you are not already a vegetarian, Stuti has intrigued you enough to give a vegetarian meal a try. Oh, and for those of you who are counting, I came up with a total of 8 languages that Stuti mentioned: English, Hindi, Punjabi, Gujarati, Marathi, Spanish, Italian, and French. Stuti, if I were wearing a hat, it would be off to you right now.